everyone. We'll be starting in a moment. I'm just getting things set up, so please bear with me. There. Oh, it's very short. I don't know what else to put. And there we go. Alright. Alright. That connection seems to be good. Voice is being picked up. I think we're good to go. Hi everyone. Welcome to another stream of this week. The first one for this week is what I meant to say. Today, I am starting a bit later than I meant to, but we are going to be starting something called Control, which is a pseudo-sequel or semi-sequel to Alan Wake. It's set in the same universe, and there might be not allusions, but references to Alan Wake series. But beyond that, I don't know. I know we get a gun. That's about it. It's supposed to be spooky, though. It's supposed to be like, ooh, mysterious monsters. And we are going to see what we can get up to. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, last week we finished pretty much every game that we had set up for that. So, that was great. I'm also going to see what we can do. So, yeah. Sorry, a bit all over the place. I'm starting a lot later than I meant to. I woke up late. Things got in the way. You know, I had to eat. But, yeah, we're going to see what we can get up to. Hopefully get as much done today. I'm still going to try and do 2 hours, but that would put me late for today. But, yeah. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. Hey, Vex. Welcome. What the heck is going on? We're starting a new job. I hope it pays well. I had actually got confused in my brain. I thought I was playing something else, but no, today is Control, tomorrow is the other game. The scariest thing ever. Yes, memories. So you all have to bear with me for a moment because I cannot see anything at the moment until I change some settings, so y'all won't be able to see anything. Yep. Got NVIDIA, simple gone, whatever. Certain flashing images or light patterns may cause epileptic symptoms. Your progress is saved automatically when the icon is displayed, so weird circles. Got it. An end-user agreement? Huh? Sure, whatever. As long as I'm not selling you my soul or whatever. Right, options, display. It is borderless. So then, why isn't the chat staying up? I'm blind, help! Right. Let me do this one. Go. Properties, change it from Spider-Man to Control. I think you should be able to see it now. Yeah, I use Game Capture. It works. It's just that I had to swap it. I had to create either a new source or I just had to change one of them, and I just changed Spider-Man because I'd finished that. Okay, for some reason, even though it's in borderless, chat does not want to show up. So let me try doing something. Okay, I can see it like that, but I can also see everything else. There we go. That fixed it. I had to just switch back and forth. Right, get rid of fill grain, get rid of motion blur, full field view scale, put that up to at least 75. 50 was way too low. Serious? Now I don't know how much this is going to be affected, so I'm going to run it as it is at the moment, and then we'll start turning things up if they're too low. But subtitles, subtitle background, subtitle size, code normal, it's like speaker name, camera bar. You can turn off all of the HUD. That's cool. Vibration strength, swap left and right sticks. Why would I want to punish myself like that? I think that's fine. Those are fine. Audio is... Ooh, thank you for providing me this option. Yes, please. Mute copyrighted music. At least they learned from Alan Wake, because they kept putting copyright music in the game. Right, put music down to 90. Effects down to 95. Dialogue at 100. I think that should be fine. I'll leave VSync off for now, but if it starts, like, getting screen tearing, I'll turn it on. Ooh. Fractals. I didn't actually properly look at this before. Just a continual spiral. Alright, is everything good? Yep, sounds we picked up, showing up on there. I need to refresh Restream because it's always behind. Alright, I think it's good to go. Yep, alright, let's go. And chat's gone. It's going to be one of those things, isn't it, where I can't really do that. Right. New game. Some common options you might want to adjust before starting a game. Adjust the brightness until the left icon is not visible. Well, I don't see another left icon, I only see the two, so that's fine. I don't have ray tracing, so I can't turn that on. This is all fine. Start new game. Oh, there's no difficulty setting? Okay. Spooky.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Ooh.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing.
Why do we have a brutalist structure in, like,
an
American
nothing.
city?
It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room.
Federal Bureau of Control.
And the poster.
Why is that one just a picture of someone's back?
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie.
Director.
What is it called? The prison movie.
Zachariah Trench. What
The
a name.
room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us.
It's a janitor.
We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room.
Like Winona
But
Ryder.
sometimes
Now that you mentioned
something
it, yeah,
crawls
I guess
out from
she does.
behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
The things
I'm
that are on
here.
medium or lower, this is still looking really good.
Why did you bring me here?
Why is there no one manning the
Hello?
reception?
Anyone here?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
I
You can
see it.
still see it when you look
What
directly
is
at
it?
it. You can see like the spiral.
I can feel it. It resonates. The things you show me, my friend, I forget. It's all in my head. There's no you, right?
Oh, can I just leave? I just immediately like, you know what? This is too weird. Yeah, that looks like it's New York. Look at that guy just standing out there waiting for the bus. But,
Where's everybody? I need someone to point me in the right direction.
I just realized they still use typewriter? Riders? Okay. Random guy looking. Imagine if it's one of those things where you look away from the picture, it changes slightly. When you turn back, it's something different. Hello? Oh, X? Weird butt. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. No people allowed. Number 2 pencils. What a weird thing to... Okay. Any objects considered iconic represents an archetypal concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Huh? All materials under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. So, pretty much no electronics and no pencils. Why watches? Ooh. It's like I'm playing an FBI game. No, I've looked at this. Is there anything? I got loadouts, assets. I do not have any materials. I don't have any these. I only have one document. So, internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. I don't know what any of this means, but it doesn't sound good. And if it's in lockdown, how did I get in? Ooh, I noticed sunscreen down here.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Nothing smart allowed, but you got in? Is this game trying to insult you? Hey! Maybe. Maybe I'm not smart. Bureau expenditures. Expenditure. Quarter 2. Major staffing surveillance blank. Data center initiative. Construction blank blank. Minor office equipment. Janitorial costs blank. Mold removal. HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown, see page 5. For 5-year comparison, see page 9. Okay. Seek shelter. Hello, doctor. Head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. Whee! Our bureau at work. the director again. I like the carpet, but then anything red I like. Wait, is this a male and female bathroom? Wow. Oh, it's the square sinks. Just turn away. Yeah. Yeah. Does that bump up the results? So it's now 1 out of 10. Ooh, after that. Only 2 toilets? Really? Wow, okay. 310 for the cake.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Are you looking for them? No one was in a hurry because they dropped everything. This is a window. Doesn't work as a door. They use CRT still? Wow. I guess they can't have any kind of technology here that's like modern. Oh my god. Pistachios. Potato chips. Crackers. What does the one at the bottom say? Oh, I can zoom in. That's good. Fibers, protein. They don't even have, like, proper stuff. They just put them in white bags. Like a dystopian future or something. Hello? Wow. Okay. CRT is still analog compatible and they're all analog. Oh. Okay. Security order. Attention, it's all blank. A shark in his blank, although secure blank, permission to blank, following basic protocol blank, shoot to kill. Good luck. Gee, thanks. Are these things going to get redacted in, like, a later date or something? Because that just told me nothing about a shark and gun and shooting something. Using projectors. Honestly, this is around an 8 out of 10 so far with the attention to detail on the options and the graphics even on mid to low. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I need to press out that. R4 reports. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request reform R4.e from the supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursdays in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Okay. His life in your hands. Let's work hard. It's really dark in here. I can't even see the floor.
Hello?
Victor, I'll talk to the guy in a minute. Oh, services. They're not services, are they? The guy has a hat on.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Okay.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Welcome
Ahti
to
the
the oldest
janitor is
house.
a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody
That was the
with
most
no face at
dramatic
all.
freaking quest title I've
Think
ever seen.
about
Just like, boom.
Your face.
It's like I'm playing Twin
That
Peaks.
said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
This must be my other suit. Okay, well, you have fun sweeping the same floor. Also, what's this about? A lockdown? You going to tell me about that? Okay. Director again. You made it open for me. That's nice. Me just have a little move down here, though. Wait a minute. Huh? Wait, this is the front entrance. Isn't it? Or is it a different entrance? I have to go check downstairs now. I have definitely been this way already. Yeah, there's the guy. He's still standing there weird. This wasn't here before, was it? I don't think so. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and our people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. That line was specifically made just to make people to leave. If anyone said this to me, I would leave. It's just like, okay, I don't want to hear the spiel. I just came to see what this place was. If they do not leave, ask these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York or just visiting? How'd you find this place? The last one isn't suspicious at all. If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they will need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. I beg to differ. I guess it was a good thing I came back down this way. Here we go. This is a massive elevator. Jesus.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Ooh. Courtney Hope. Paperclips. Is this supposed to be music? I think this is probably where they had music that was copyright, but because I turned the thing on, it's just turned it off. I thought they would have at least, like, put their own music here, but I guess it kind of makes it dramatic without it. David Ito. This is so cool. I'm not gonna lie, this intro is amazing. I had to just sit there in silence and just watch that. Like, jeez. This is so cool. That shot, what the fuck? Okay.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, I'm hearing alarms. Yep, definitely in a rush. Reminder, drafting, approved terminology reminder, drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow or AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word phrases in use. In the service of his/her country. Regret. Proud pride. Rule be remembered. Word phrases to avoid. Alaska. Scissors. Blood bleed. Loss. Apologies. Sorry. Like, they've managed to get, like, the good balance between having, like, horror things and, like, being serious, but also having, like, slight mini jokes, I guess you would call them. Like, they obviously know that this is too much, but they're like, yeah, this is what they would do. Ian. Picture of just this guy staring at me. I wouldn't want that. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock the chair over. I don't know if you've, SAFK listening, but saw the opening. Gunner's psychoanalysis, the fictional alternative to the Reed method. Peace and Kinesic interview, which is super cool. Cool. Yeah, I know that, for people that have not watched me before, I look around at everything I can before I move on. That's just what I do. So if you see me, like, running around like a madman looking at everything, that's me. That's me just doing it because I want to see what's there. And, like, I don't want to miss anything. Not the suitcase. I don't think these are thermoses. I think they're, like... Because that's a pneumatic tube, so there might be messages. I must touch everything, yes. Do not disturb. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Banks use them in the States all the time. Really? Well, sound like someone shot themselves. Or shot something. Locked. There's a medkit. We probably should grab that, but... Trench.
Shit. Shit.
I'm seeing the spiral
You want me
again.
to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What? Wait, the spiral's like actually telling her to pick up the gun? That's kind of cool. Kind of weird, though.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Oh, yeah, looking at that, it's all warpy. I'll grab it in a minute. Alright, Trench. I guess it's him. Is that supposed to be Biden? I think that's Biden. And then him cutting the rope. Hi. I think he's dead. Hey, yeah, I'm shaking this guy's head. Whoa, okay.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
The gun is like vibrating.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Whoa. Am I in the gun? It's been a major improvement to Alan Wake. Yeah, I definitely would say. Like, I really liked Alan Wake, and that was like an 8 or a 9 out of 10 game. This game is already like, its atmosphere is shot up there. It's like, what the hell? Upside down triangle that just extends into infinity. Bubblegum bubble forward. All none of the above. These are the concept tattoos we see in your minds. The service weapon. It has many forms, like the house prison you occupy. Excuse me, prison? Age jump. I missed. Let me try again. Weird floor. Oh, hi. I've got really attacked. What the hell is that? Okay, it was a thing of rocks.
The same gun.
Control the gun house.
Okay.
Iron
Now
health
I
bar
have a
now.
gun.
Fire service weapon. I think its front opens up as well. Destroy the copies. Oh, this thing is like really precise when you have to actually hit them. Service regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. That's cool. The floor's a little low textured, but that's cool. Can I shoot the triangle? Oh, hey. Whoa! You can actually see it recharging. That's awesome. Whoa! They can wield guns? I'm just shooting at the air, don't mind me. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore. I assume what this is what this is. Or that. You wield the gun. You. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what?
What is with me? I
I'm
just noticed. I
happy.
keep playing characters that end up picking
Happy
weapons
to
that
be
have a
here.
sort of sentience to them. I think that's just my fate. I just pick up weapons
Things
that
are
can
quieted
think and
down
do
outside.
stuff.
Is it safe to go?
Okay, I guess I can leave now. Oh, okay, maybe this is not safe. Oh,
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
oh, okay. Hiss guards. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted security guards. Confidential. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. This feels like this was just written just now. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpit rifles that carry prior to the corruption. While the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns, they have no observed preternatural abilities, with the exception of that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance. What the hell is Hiss? Capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have the level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks that are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? Probably. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for the full report. I don't know, I picked this up. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. I apparently picked up several things. Service weapon. Oop 1K. Containment procedure, no unique procedures required. Immediately, I'm thinking of SCP with this kind of stuff. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians, what a word, to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank, probably director. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by blank, though the criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. Okay then. The popular hypothesis, blank many forms throughout history. Blank Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. That's cool. So this thing has been like everything. Ever. That's awesome. Hope I'll go that way. So, should I go back and tell the guy about this, or... Still can't go that way. Whoops. Ooh, I got a map. What the hell?
The hotline.
So I need to go to the
Line
others.
of communication.
Whoa!
Guide us.
That's a cool effect.
Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
There appears to be a lot of fleeing people. Yeah. At least I can see what these guys look like up close. Ow! Oop. Why do they keep coming out of nowhere? Health, please, thank you. Oh, they're still alive. How did I not see these guys before? I guess without the gun they were invisible. This isn't worrying. Where's the bathroom? What is with the textured floor? This looked better than before. Correspondence, meeting minutes. Agenda items for next meeting, executive meeting. Rising costs of ore response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Okay. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Wonder if I can pick out what they're saying.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay then. Did I miss this? I remember this one.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2.
Wait, which
Reminder,
system?
if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow
Wait.
these simple steps. 1.
That's
Search
me,
the
but
room
very
for
low
any
quality.
altered items or
What?
objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object.
Wait,
of
did all the
power
pictures
the
change to
nearest
me?
safe room. 3. Wait for bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered
I need to find
items or
another
objects
picture if
of
I
power in the
can somewhere.
then reach your supervisor on the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Central Executive. That's a lot of discs. Oop. Dinner reservations. Dinner reservation at 7 p.m. at Chez Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Why is that important? Like, it would normally sound normal reading that kind of thing, but being in this place, I'm like, is that special for this place? I can catch bits and pieces of what they're saying, but it just sounds like it's gibberish. What is with the text? I might need to see if I can update that. Let me see. Alright. Put shadow resolution to medium. None of these matter, so I can't put them on anyway. Oh, I need to press A on it. Oh, and this probably closes it. Hi. Bureau of Confidential. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected ore in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort through the fake ores from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. I never looked at this. Number 1, the grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short range and long range. However, mod. Reload speed, astral reload efficiency. Sure. Personal mod. Astral health boost. I don't know what these things are doing or how they change things, but sure. Did it actually change my appearance or the gun? What is up with the textures? They're just taking forever to load. Is it because of my graphics card? Have I got enough VRAM? House memory. You do not... conceptual material. Undefined reading. House memory. I guess these are for crafting? Because it's materials. Okay, you guys have fun floating around here. I was considering shooting you, but you're just like normal people, just in a bad situation. Jesus, Central Executive. What's the pyramid?
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like...
Let me just finish reading this. Examination of paranatural Topics. Urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank, our bureau-made anthology television program. Is that going to be Night Springs? Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomenon contain clear elements of popularized folklore. Ores that only occur on blank, a pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures of the blank. These details living in the minds of so many have been giving strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. So you could just be like, oh, there was a vampire last week, and then there's a vampire. You know? I watched a vampire film or something. Refer to file 4936942 for full report. And again, this kind of fits with the Alan Wake stuff because the whole, you know, the dark entity or whatever it was called was feeding off of people creating, like, writing stuff and creating works of art and stuff to manifest itself. Human belief makes things possible. Look at Berserk. Yeah.
An infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Oh, hi. I didn't notice you there. I won't look up. I think today was a bad day to wear skirts. Ooh. Radio? The radio's not... Oh, is this another copyright one? Okay. I'll just leave it on. Hello? Giant pyramid. What's with the camera? Oh. Yay. What the hell? Ranger second class Pulaski. Run! Shut up, projectile boost. Projectile fired exclusive to Shadow, so I can't really use this. Where is he?
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
Okay, cool guy smoking.
Spreading them.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
I think we shoot it. First thing, we look around before I do anything. This whole area is like weirdly jacked up. Granted, it's supposed, like, the thing apparently changes from what we saw, but cleanse. Ooh. That's cool.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Interact with cleanse points to fully restore health.
With
On
the
deck.
Bureau.
Nice. Oh, I've got outfits.
Insane?
Tactical response. Cool. Astral drive suit. That is cool. I like that. Urban response.
Please, talk to me. We saw
Wait,
you
are we going back to the
deal
future?
with the
Let's go back to civilian for now.
compromised agents.
That's cool. Where am I hearing voices?
Is it
Um,
safe to
fine.
come out?
Where are you?
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn.
What is with the
Should I
textures?
lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Hello. Weird chest thingies.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone, not protected
Because the
by an
textures for
HRA.
some reason are taking a
And
while to load, she looked very weird.
extraordinarily, you.
Like more weird than she would
You
normally.
are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Play-Doh,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse
So
the
invested in the story, they're
control
not
point,
paying attention to the textures. Yeah,
push the hiss out. The whole room shifted.
it would help, but you know, it's always good.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
I walked through
A
the front
janitor
door.
let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Maybe.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
I mean, you're also
Yes.
a part of it now.
I
Sure.
can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Ooh, spiral. So I'm probably going to get explained why we have the weird spiral thing. But interesting that it's like helping us. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detection out of an unstructured ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or blank, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. You'll not change me! So yeah, these are like safe rooms that they can go in. Don't mind me, I'm just looking around. Like the fact that this place looks completely different now that I've fixed this place is... okay, cool. What the hell was that? Oh, it's the pneumatic tubes. Okay. I was like... I thought it was another issue. This is... Can I touch this? No. And I can also go this way. Why is there just a singular room? I feel like I shouldn't be here. Okay, jukebox, you have fun in there. Sector elevator. I don't think I can use this even if I want. Yeah. Are these supposed to be the people working here as like time slips? Let's give it a try. I think she's dead.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed.
What a weird thing to have someone to draw. I mean, as in, like, when you write an official report, you have to get someone to draw of someone floating in the air instead of a picture. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. No, really? These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strain incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons, preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents appear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file blank for full report.
Too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here.
I'm
We
coming.
need to make a plan, Jesse.
Talk to me, Play-Doh woman.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau
Is the
came
town
in
called
and covered
Ordinary?
the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board.
Okay.
He can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
So then why did he shoot himself?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
They call me the director. But that's not me.
All these cool
Not the
shots.
director
Whoever they
type.
got for like the game
Not a leader.
probably was like a movie director or
Why
something.
am I here?
Because they're doing a great.
I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
Getting more common nowadays? Oh, okay.
I didn't imagine
I think it's
this.
just really prevalent in this game.
I want to be a part of this
Cool.
world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Oh, has that been the phone that's ringing this whole time? God damn it. Why didn't I notice it until just now? Did it a lot. Really doing a great job here, yeah. That's a cool looking chair. Doesn't even have a dial.
Look, I know this is on me.
Oh, I got a bunch
so
of them.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Uh-huh. I mean,
Thanks, Emily.
there can be stupid questions like, what's 9 plus 10? 21.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
I feel stupid. Oh, wow, I got a bunch of questions. Okay, origin of the hiss. How do you
Where
eat
did the
Reese's?
hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
I mean, I don't know if people feel the same way about that anymore.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed.
Okay, that's why
So
they
we
have
need
that
strong
intro
walls to make sure
page
nothing
at the
gets
front.
out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Gun is mine. You can't touch.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
You could ask about the astral plane. I mean, I know about it because of D&D and stuff, but that's different. Sort of.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Everything. I think I've asked. Yeah, I've asked everything.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
And then I shoot her. All right. So it wants me to go. This map is a little confusing. Right, that's a dead end. So it wants me to go from executive up the stairs towards where the elevator is, then to the director's office, which apparently has a passageway. Okay. Oh, oops, wrong button. Health recovery. Health recovery per element pickup plus 20. Health plus 15. Well, this is worse, so I'll just destruct this. So I guess I need to upgrade more to get more stuff. Assets. Hidden trend. The person you should fail is yourself. Or the only person you should fail. Wait. Isn't that quote changed? Okay, come over here. Health boost. You guys gonna be okay here on your own? Nothing? Good talk. Come on. This one. 1 second. Right, that's where I want to go. Where are you? There you are. And bam. I need to set up this stupid bot that I need to put up for this. I keep forgetting to do it. And 1 sec, I just need to do something on my phone, so I need to mute for a second. Alright, there we go. I had to unplug and replug. So, and I'm going to have to change this again because now chat's disappeared. I don't know why it does this with this game. I have to like switch it to window and then borderless and then chat comes back. Wasn't paying attention? It's fine. Right. I'm also going to see about maybe putting up some of these. Maybe put this up to high. See what that's like. High. Metric high. Infections, NSA, everything else should be okay. Oh, I have texture properly now. I would have checked in there. I can actually read this. How is medium that low? That does not sound
There
good.
it is again. Our welcome message.
Alright. Just let me know if unplugging it and plugging it made me sound better. If not, then yeah, I'll talk to you maybe after this stream. Okay. I still do not have access to level 1 areas. Oh, he's just straight up dead. Oh, that was just me pushing him. Sorry. There's a lot out there. Okay. What's this one? Weekly 83 report summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleep Inn Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lounge. Expenditures: accommodations $831, meals $714, gasoline $295, minibar $313. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess it's not paid. I'm not paid to think, right? I mean, they did say not to let smart people in. And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Okay. Uh-oh. Ah! Why is the frame rate suddenly shooting itself? Okay, I'm just gonna punch you. Punch! Duh. Whoa, frame rate. Why? Okay, I need to turn something down. Unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to. Let's do one thing. Let's do faraway details. It kind of helped, but not by much. So I'm doing this on the fly. I'm just like, I'm fiddling with things so I can get like the best sort of look without being too much. Let's put this texture filtering. It's still... volumetric lighting, maybe? Is it seriously just going to be the actual texture resolution? Because if... that means I'm just going to have to deal with everything looking weird. No, it's still doing it, so it's not that. So is it something in specific other than that? What else did I turn on? Well, everything's back on medium, so I'm not really sure why it's laggy in this one spot. Do I go towards the red room? I'm going towards the red room. Okay, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Okay, I guess I'm not going that way. Oh, there you are. I didn't shoot anything that made it explode. This barrier. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered by lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from the other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barriers will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Prefer to file blank for full report. I'll take that, thank you very much. Is there anything in there? Dead letters. I'm gonna go back first. Okay, I can actually understand what this one's saying. An unstable area notice. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green, stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Okay. Is this going to be blocked? Yes. Communications department. This is also blocked. I noticed this. Machine God. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt for my engine, my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. That's got to be really tiny wheels. Gods can't move yet, but the dream the dinner said he would learn on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I use the dialing plate on my God. Okay. Good to know. This isn't intimidating at all. Oh, he has a shield. That's great. I'm just gonna grab this. Singing fish. Mr. That's not how you spell governor. Governor. I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem, and I got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says a lot of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Okay. I thought I saw a giant red thing over here. It's just the room. Oh, hey! Oh, punch! 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 I wish there was like a manual reload. I keep pressing the X button expecting to reload, and that's not what it does. Trench dead letter. Greetings, Director Chench. I'd like to thank you for your approving of my request for the Dead Letter Archives. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows in authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the postal services and deliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain amount of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allows us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information of or suspected connections to ores and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Okay, so even if they're like joke letters, they're still worth taking in. I guess that's why they do them. Ooh, another one. Excuse you, I'm in the middle of opening a chest. Excuse me as I just hit around the enemy and not the actual enemy. I hope I get like a torch soon. Want to go in the office? There's another control point, I think. Okay, headshots still work at these things. No shoot! Let me check this room first. Hello? Introduction, paranormal
Just look at
subs.
it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
That's a massive floppy disk.
This
Jesus.
is not a disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did.
Oh, that's
We don't
real?
have the details,
I didn't know they
but
got that
things
big
started
when they were
flying
first
around
made.
the disk,
Jesus.
it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date,
Oh, of
we've
course,
launched
yes.
maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once,
A whole 80 kilobytes.
we launched a cup.
I like that the camera changed for that. Made it easier to watch. Alright, time to purify another area. Whoa. This place looks normal again. Navigate through the communications department. Oh, I missed the collectible. Oh, it's just... yeah, okay. Wrong one, it's up. You want me to go back, but let me explore a little. Control? Cleanse control points to gain access to fast travel sites throughout the older house. I mean, yeah, I could. Is it this way?
Communications. We're on the right track.
I mean, yeah, but I want to look around here because there's new areas now. Broken elevator. Oh, yay. No mercy. Excuse me as I just shoot around the guy, not the actual thing itself. Punch! Punch again! And again! Did I just destroy that? Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Ow. Stop moving. Punch. Ooh. Owie. So can I do this thing now? No? Let me see. I think that is... No, it did. It does. It does. It does hurt. Ow. Okay. I was like, it didn't do anything at first, but because I wasn't close enough for it to do anything. Alright, well, I think we've pretty much done exploring what we can. Yeah, there's another picture of me. All the pictures have been swapped with me now. I see it. We couldn't go in this one, because I think this one was blocked, wasn't it? Yeah. Still can't go this way, so back we go. Forward momentum. And while we're here, let's also use the thing to heal up. Heal me, a magic ball. I'm trying to see if I can read this, even though it's really low texture. Something... Donning... Dumente? Well, I can read this. This just says shelter area this way. They've got a lot of bathrooms here. Maybe they wouldn't need as many if they put more than 2 bath, like toilets in them. They said baths, which is not the right word. Off. Chest. Energy boost. Oh. What the? Hello? Oh, that doesn't look good. I think it's just going to continually scream at me until I move away. Okay, then let's go find out who's throwing pipes at you.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Reached object power to cleanse it. I could do that. I feel bad for the guy just getting hit with like a pneumatic freaking pipe. Tube thing. There we go. Bless me. I'm allergic to the hiss, I guess. That way. Oh, right stick. Right stick to crouch? Okay. Go this way. Can't get me too fast. Jeez. I mean, it is pretty much a mortar shell that's shooting at us. Hi. 3. Come to me, floppy disk. Floppy disk nukes can be bound. To gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Doctor, or Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Maybe.
I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Ooh. Hold right bumper to highlight objects. Whoa, yeah! I'm a Jedi now. I'm just gonna take this with me. Launch, align the cube thingamajig into the hole slot to advance score. So I guess I get objects with power to get more powers. I remember watching from one of the trailers that you get to fly as well at some point, so maybe that's also gonna happen. Daisy. The cube shall kill. Ability gift burn. Oh, right, recharge. Water strike. Oh, I didn't see you. The hiss noise is burrowing into our astral plane, secret place, or base. You must stop them, mute them, Director. The floppy disk is now bound, delivered. The hiss antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Abilities such as launch are particularly effective against shields.
Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Why do they have to appear now here? What's with the tubes all going into this one spot? Eat this! Whoa, that was cool! We're gonna get him free falling. Missed. Oh, he shot a rocket at me! Gotcha. Where are you going? Bag's all limp. Did he just straight... Oh, there he is. I guess I fixed everything. Oh, I just ripped that out of the floor. Another shelter. More people hiding in here that are like floating. No, surprisingly. Book Samson. Book Club. Notes for Penny. B.L. Samson. Or by L, not B.L. Boys love Samson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. The scene where they invade city planets and just convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Okay. I need to learn more about this book club. It sounds like fun. Alright. Where are we on?
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
I mean, that's where we are. out of my way. Why is the game all laggy? Thank you. House memory material. I guess that was it. It wants me to go to the main area, so I'll go this way first. Whoa! Why is it getting worse? Excuse me as I run at like 5 frames per second. Seriously, what is going on? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try doing that. See if this does anything. Just A off, off. I'm checking to see if the blur and things is still off. Well, cool. That didn't seem to do anything. Is it the game itself? Like as in like a programming thing? Because it was fine when it started and now it's just like slowly getting worse and worse over time. It's like a memory leak. Okay, weird creepy voice. You need to calm down. Might be the resolution too. Maybe. I mean, it is at my native resolution. Let me try changing it to 1080. Whoa! Whoa, that immediately fixed it. What the hell? Okay then. Thanks for the tip. That definitely helped. I need to make sure that we're still showing up now. 4K. I thought that was 2K. I need to do the thing again. Windowed, borderless. There we go. Yeah, because this is 2K. This is 4K, from what I know. But, okay, I guess if that's that then, let's see if I can turn everything back on. On the right thing. Medium. High. Is it automatically highlighting things it should be on? Wait, it reset itself. Did it reset the resolution as well? No, it's still 1080. I don't know why I keep doing that. Things back on medium there. Medium. Auto. For some reason it just defaulted back to being the medium ones, but... Ah! There we go. Okay. Yeah. Whoa! What the hell's this place? Taste laptop. Coleman. Okay, maybe I should wait until things in front of me before I start throwing it. Help me! Ugh! Hidden trend, low health boost, launch efficiency. I appreciate... I was going to say something, but then this guy shot me. I appreciate that if there's nothing around for you to pick up, it just rips out the ground. Still play all your stuff at 1080p, dying from a laptop to my face. The face death felt unnecessary. Yeah. Yeah, I like... There are times where I can play at 1440p. I guess this is just one of those games that I can't. Which is fine. I'm not too fussed about that. Especially for stream. We've got launch efficiency cost minus 9%, energy plus 5, energy plus 6, health boost plus 19, health recovery per element plus 10. Astral efficiency reloads. Damage while on low health, projectile speed, headshot damage. Ooh, plus 31%. His demolition expert. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield a specifically built rocket-propelled grenades that is designed to identify and track blank entities once fired. Jesus, that's a lot of words. Making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restricts usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Hiss Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruptions, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during all response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being projected by a shielding dense of Hiss resonance, blah blah blah. Considering the advanced training in Hiss Rangers that are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree, or is the Hiss able to tap into the combat training and utilize it? Further observations required. Data breach. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the user only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through the IP addresses. The followings are the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Strootjens, Rubens Nogueira, Arto Komilaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, Jaco Saarinen. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. So even with their old, CRT computers and all that stuff, they're still able to do, hacking and things, which makes sense. It doesn't really stop them. It's just, somewhat limiting, I suppose. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose materials. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to kinetically lift materials and throw it a short distance. See the presentation. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes. Stolen from the Soviet military base located in blank by agents blank and blank with the CIA, the diskette contained launch codes to the blank missiles, believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at the members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Oh, whoops, didn't do that. Get out! So at some point we've got to get the ability to upgrade stuff. Or build things. Because we're getting a lot of materials, but nothing to do for them. Right. Wrong one, it's up. So we need to go this way. I believe we went in here already. Or we didn't. Lockdown distinctions. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I explained this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. And external lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It is only triggered by a code-red containment breach, based on some complicated systems that security and research slap together. It can be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high-clearance individual gives the system the all-clear. The process is not the same as a directional or directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. Okay? I didn't think that would actually work. Oh, there's a bunch of purple stuff in here. Okay, maybe. Hidden location. It's a hidden location, so I'm assuming that I need to be here to grab the thing, but I might die. Oh well, I always die. Grab it, grab it, grab it! The first death. I really like this effect. This is so cool. At least we get to see what the loading screen's like. Wait. I'm all the way back here. At least it keeps my progress. That's good.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
No, this one. Because I need to make sure that everything's still picked up. Yep, so I'm good. I'm just it's just that things in the area have reset except for the things themselves. I don't know why that was floating there. So, it was upstairs. Because if I can quickly go in, grab it, because I opened it, so that means that the thing is on the floor. If that didn't reset, then I should be able to just be like, this is mine now. I must have picked it up. Out of here! Ugh. I did pick it up. Cool. Alright then. Oh, hey! What did you... I don't think they want me here. Hello? Clearance level 1. Finally. America Overnight.
You're listening to
episode 359.
America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con.
Is that close to Bacon?
I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since.
Okay.
I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange. Something you can't explain.
Okay.
Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners.
Maybe when you put toast in, it comes out as bagels.
We do. America overnight. We'll be right back.
Alright, cool. Alright, I guess we gotta deal with the talking people. I'll open this. Whoa, what is with this weird effect on the wall? What? The textures are going weird again. I'll just live with it. Whatever. At least for now. Oh. I'll do that in a minute. Okay, so that's where we had to walk down anyway. So let me check out what this is. Oh, hello. Another clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
Right. This one wasn't as intense as the other one. I'll take it. This is probably just to have a fast travel point, which is fine by me. Hello. You're weird.
They can fly now. Great.
They fly now? Whoa! Hi. Takes pipe. Ow! I'll just stay here for a second. I thought I heard something to my left. Oh, I don't think this wall is safe anymore. Ow! I shot him in the foot. Hiss elevated. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in puro-para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets, others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talents in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped in chairs. Well, okay then. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It is also worth considering that Hiss residents can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals of it corrupts. Refer to file blank.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Are we just going to, like, quote
Let's stay
everything?
focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I'm just going to have a quick look around the room just in case there's any things like help. Yay. Any pickups? collectibles. I'll go regen while I'm here. Stairs. All right, let's go chase this guy. Don't come out of that hole now. You stay up there. Bottle or Boot. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Boot, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative flight switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at blank blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord and ordered to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later. Found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord and the Butte's home closet disappeared during the incident. That does not sound worrying at all.
The hotline can't be far now.
Wait, he wants me to go that way. Let me look around then.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Yeah, never mind that people will die eventually.
Alberto Tomasi, head of...
Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Alberto Tomasi. And it's bloody, of course it is.
Palms. The hiss got him.
Yep, he's dead now. He went up there. He ran away from me. Okay. Oh, I hear a ring. Hotline chamber. Jesus. These title cards are going to make me jump eventually. Boot supplement. According to the testimonies, the agents have been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View and Casino, and discovered a roomkeeper performing a ritual, see MOT-1. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch board. The Ocean View Hotel is now known to have many doors and pathways, Ed boy. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank cords or light cords have been found in the oldest house located at blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but initial hypothesis center on the Butte or as a blank blank. See Darling Presentation 24-3 for more details. I'm just never going to learn anything about these things, am I? Because it's going to like blank everything. All visitors must check in. Director Trench, Director Trench. Bill Everett, Custodian. Director Trench, Bill Everett, Director Trench. Carol Bishop. That's the only name that's different. Who the hell's Carol? And what do you mean Custodian? I assume Bill Everett's the janitor that we saw, because I think Custodian is just another word for, like, cleaner or something.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic.
Directing use only.
Switch cord. Door marked with black pyramid.
Ooh. Okay, full disclosure, I thought there'd be like invisible bridge kind of deal, you know? Like, oh, the penitent men will pass kind of deal. It was not that. It's just fall to your death. Let's try this again. And not fall. Huh? Oh, wait. So, flip. And then again.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Have we been here before?
I had to do it multiple times.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
It's nice and sunny outside.
Hello?
Damn it!
Anyone here?
You can't do it at the same time as me, Jesse. You're not me. I'm me. Janitor. 222, 223. These are just normal ones. Oh, coffee machine. 4, 7. Alright, let's go to the triangle room. Just hit this one more time. Triangle, open. Fine, don't open them. Oh, okay. I wish I could read this so I could understand what I need to do. Okay, and now I'm just back here again. Huh. Let's put it on blue, and then go back. Whoops, didn't mean to bring this out the wall. What if I turn away and do it? I'm like completely lost in what I'm supposed to do. Is one of the collectibles like mention it? By performing a ritual. I'm assuming I need to do something very specific. Pull the light switch, disappeared from view. Another agent. Both agents disappeared. So I maybe I have to do something very specific in order for it to work. This brings me here, so maybe... the bell? Oh, hold a minute. This opens the door. Oh, okay. Yeah, because each of the doors keep opening differently. Oh, what's this?
Key has a black pyramid on it.
This is why I should read more. Or something. I want to check each room. But that's so cool. It's kind of hard to figure out because I wouldn't have known to do that, but I just kind of went, do I have to press something randomly? And then when I looked left, I was like, oh, the lights keep changing. Yeah, it just switched between the different doors. Okay. Right, now open. Hi. That's me. Whoa! Whoever's on the phone has been very patient with me. Hello? The hotline Seashell is a transmitter bridge. Directors can call the board long distance. Whoa! Is that normal? Hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Maybe this is a bad thing to touch. Don't mind me, I'm just going around you. Ooh, why'd I gotta leave poop around? Yep. When you say extra-dimensional entities, that sounds kind of worrying, but I'll take it. Well done, dial director. You can contact us past cells. On the hotline, we expect compulsive weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Okay. So I guess it wants me to find these people. Also, I'm bleeding.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more
What's
like
with all these hotlines?
Echo. An Echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Yeah, but... Object should be inaccessible for use except for director. Object is a 1960s era red light, fake light telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blank. Why is the weight hidden? Maybe it's like tons? The object allows the director to communicate with blank. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal blank. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northwall was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origins remain unknown. 1965, damn. That's what we just watched. Control points.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Hotline.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up?
You might be watching these, just like all of them. Might be a bit.
Communication with the board.
But it's
they
cool.
would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. The conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Okay. Management team. I think it's one we just watched, but I'll just make sure.
A director needs a team. My management team.
Yeah, we did watch
These people know the secrets of the Bureau.
Ocean View Motel.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same.
Remember they got this guy.
Not the same.
Really great. Like, gee,
anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board.
Okay.
Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself.
I was going to say, it's probably a nice place to go when you want to be away from people because no one else is going to be there. The coming storm.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it.
Honey, were you in the astral plane again? You smell like dream dust.
Just out of reach.
Yeah.
Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling.
I mean, if you keep smoking that cigarette, there's more than your hand's gonna shake. Directorship. This is like actual direct call to this thing now. You are the director now. We expect independence, dependence. You are authority, chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. It knows it's a video game? Alright, I think that's everything from that. So let's head back. I was about to say something about I need to check stream. So we've been going for 2 hours, at least. So we'll go back to the woman, see what she's got to say, and then
when I tell
stop.
them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh, this freaking building changing up on me, making doors that weren't there before. It's helpful, but weird. Oh, we're back in the office? I should have read the map more. Bureau finding. And keep pressing instead of holding. Oh, funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. The eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us to certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench. So they could pretty much just take as much money as they need, as long as it's not like, why did we lose $1 trillion in 1 week kind of deal? Which is a lot. 1 trillion is a lot. Body's gone. Did the house eat the body? I'm not sure. So I need to go this way. Press me. Press me again. Right, actually, I remember there was a door back here that was level 1. Here we go. I'll take this. Agent death notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Pott, I regret to inform you that your son Graham Potts was killed on the active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I'm honored to tell you that he died in service of his country. You can be proud of this courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against our enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control. Okay. And they're not going to be at all like wondering, what the hell's a Federal Bureau of Control? I do wish that on the map it would mark doors that were locked with specific requirements, and then I could go back to them. Oh, hey. You having fun up here? Like that? What you doing? Where do all these people come from? these people are still floating. I don't think there was any other number 1 doors. Completely found if we can. Alright, to Emily. Oh, wait, no, this is the number 1 door. Hello, pneumatic tubes. Battery facility. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals parutilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the parutilitarian. Using the blank object of power as an example, some parutilitarians can achieve a throw distance of blank, while others are capable of as little as blank. See Dr. Darling presentation. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some blank exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering the request. Okay, so everyone has different aptitudes for it, and it can be trained to become better. It's like magic! Alright, let's go. She is in the portal. Hi
Jesse,
there.
did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry. You made it.
Wait a minute. I just
Emily?
didn't notice this all before.
Let's talk.
Of course.
Are these all different directors? Oh, I missed this. I'll just stand on the desk, don't mind me. Initial encounter of the entity known as the Hiss has revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, I don't want to say it like that. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks has not been affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jessie Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss? More work is to be done. Refer to file blank blank for a full report. Okay, here you go.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Everyone's like Play-Doh
Someone who could
again.
help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Makes sense.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Dramatic shots. Again. Like, the building's sentient, I get it. It can make and change itself, but put some windows in, please. It's the cleaner again. Department of Maintenance. What is the weird goopy sound I'm hearing? Is that outside? No, still. Yeah, it's still inside. NSCO2. Okay. That was dramatic. Ability points, what? Upgrade and unlock new abilities on the nearest control point. I'll do it in a minute. Let's see what she's got to say, and then we'll stop.
Hi, Jesse.
What's up? I already asked all this. Never mind.
Thanks, Emily.
Something about weapon
sure I'll have
forms
more
could be
questions
crafted in the bottom left. It was gone before I could
Just let
finish
me
reading
know.
it. Okay, is there a manual save? There is not. I pretty much have to go off of the autosave, which is great. I don't think I have anything that will give me more, so I think I can probably get rid of the one that gives me health, which is this one. The internal lockdown and emergency security measure is stopping Jesse from looking for trench missing management team in other sectors. Jesse is out the main blah 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 blah. Hotline. I'm gonna leave that so I can watch that next time. But just remember, if it doesn't highlight next time, it's board countermeasures. But I guess that is where we'll finish for now. It did just do an autosave, so just to be safe, I'm gonna go touch the.
Someone's singing.
Singing.
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Yeah, in a minute.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Okay, I'm gonna use this just to get the thing up. There it is. And there we go. Quick menu, yes. There's the cool spiral, which I now guess is the weird thing in it. What? I'm good. Right, exit. Alright, and that is it for today. Thank you for joining me, everyone, for Control. This game is really cool. Like, immediately the first impressions are, this is really great. I'm enjoying myself from, like, the first few hours. So, I'm looking forward to playing the rest of this. I'll be back with this on today's Tuesday, so Thursday. Tomorrow, I'll be playing some House of the Dead remake, which is going to be fun. So, look forward to that. And, as usual, if you haven't already, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff so you know when I next stream. Do those bell notifications or whatever you need to do if you're watching from Twitch. And if you want to help me directly, there's links to Patreon and tips. And if you do become a patron, you can enter the patron list here, where I give you a shout out every stream, like I do with Hiro Rukuni and the Soulmaster 37. I thank you for the continued support. I greatly appreciate you all. And we all become a part of the Bureau and save the Bureau from the evil hiss things. But that's it for today. I'll see you all either tomorrow or Thursday. Y'all take care. Thanks again for joining, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye, Vex. Thanks for joining. It was fun having you around. Bye, everyone.